Tuesday. From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
7 yards the pickup there. 3 yards remain for second down. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And 3 yards there takes them to the 45. This defense for the Niners, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Now Kaepernick operating on the bootleg. A throw to the flat for Carter. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll run for the first time with Michael Carter. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. To throw is Kaepernick. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. Kaepernick now on first down. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Second and 16. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And Davis with it left side. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. So the completion there, Charles, looking at this defense, certainly in for a tough task here this afternoon. What are some of the keys for them if they want to come out on top?
Well, the first thing, partner, is they just allowed a completion there. They don't want to get a string of those going. Let him get his confidence. Let him get into the rhythm of the game, the flow of the game, and all of a sudden, he's feeling like he can do no wrong. You want to really get after his timing a little bit, knock a few balls away, and make things uncomfortable for him. Because if he feels relaxed, you are in for a tough afternoon.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive, yes, That's just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Now Wilson on first down. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And now a fumble. The ball's out. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And he'll let one go deep for Howard. That's caught at the 2. Touchdown 49ers. O.J. Howard, his first touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Prater for the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, right? A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Kaepernick will try again on second down. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Kaepernick. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid, and of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 20 carries, 72 yards.
As a good start to the season, they got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On third down, Wilson. He'll get this one to Pittman. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Again, it's Hunt. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Kareem Hunt taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So the drive there took 6 plays. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. But they're hoping that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Here's Kaepernick. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
A good rookie season for Clyde Edwards-Helaire, but I do believe a lot of people thought that he would be more of a factor in the passing game for KC last year. Remember, he had 55 catches his final season at LSU. Wound up with only 36 as a rookie with the Chiefs. I expect that number to only go up. Remember, he missed a few games down the stretch with injury.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 43. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Kaepernick going to throw. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he's taken down inside the 30. And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Edwards-Helaire. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They'll give to Carter here on the option. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Michael Carter with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles are back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is down to 4. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And it was capped off by the 49ers touchdown run. Oh, my goodness. I thought he'd peel off. Instead, he makes the fair catch at the 2-yard line. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Wilson down around his goal line. Rolling to his right. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And this one is incomplete.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter, because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
From the 17, Wilson buying time to his left. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man complete. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up. Throwing is Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Howard. Touchdown! O.J. Howard with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Prater for the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half. And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Kaepernick now to throw. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On first down, Kaepernick. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Again, it's Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Now Kaepernick. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. A final shot before half for Kaepernick. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So we have reached half. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
From the 29, Wilson escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Swings this out for Hunt. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Darius Leonard blew that play up.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Steps away to his left. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Some room at midfield and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Off the option, it's Edwards-Helaire. And this time not quite to the 30, it'll be down at the 31-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. And down inside the 15 he goes.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Pretty move. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Kaepernick to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And a quick throw here that's complete.
And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. To throw, Kaepernick. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. Butker's kick here is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance. So that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the 1st quarter, good 2nd quarter, and now continuing that here in the 3rd.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Wilson being chased out left. Throw left side complete. That's Howard. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt, and good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Wilson flush to his right. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And that's complete to Shepard. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or take away. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 63 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Hunt. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. On the stop was Aaron Donald. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Hunt. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call it.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Montez Sweat. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing now is Kaepernick. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now Kaepernick. To his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for Philly.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 23. There he goes left side. The 30. 10. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again.
And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. On second down, here's Kaepernick.
Got a man. It's the rookie Jalen Waddle.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. Now Kaepernick again.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick.
Finding Edwards-Helaire once again.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A carry here for Hunt. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense.